Hello, welcome back to CapSim Capstone 2024-2025, the top 10 winning tips, the details guide for round 1, round 2, round 3 combination. This video for on the first 3 rounds because they are most important 3 rounds. So check the first video for the winning guide tip for industry condition report for Excel file to calculate IND, to update IND each round and add new product in round 1, 2 and 3, and also set the prices for the marketing decision. And now we go to set the calculate the sales forecast for each product in the marketing part. I show you the detail. So you see the screen here, right? So just check the previous video part 1 to see the how we set the promotion and sales. Check that I show you again, so you can go quick again. And then we go to sales forecast. You see that for April here we spend 2,000 here, so we reach 100% of customer awareness. So actually we can reduce this back to 1,400. To save some costs, not really important, but yeah, some costs you can save. And you can take for the low end segment here, right? It's not reached 100% already, so we can reduce by 1,600, right? And the other we don't, so we can save 1,000 of cost in early round. It's not big amount, but in early round it's quite important. Later round when you get 50,000, 50 million of profit, it's not really important, but now it's quite important if you want to do that. Yeah, for the other segment it's okay, we need to increase that more. So now we go to set for the sales forecast here, the system suggestion here, but not precise, right? So we click here, we get this report, this very important report, right? You see we have unit we show here, column number 3, column number 4, inventory. So we sell this plant, we show this last round, and we have this inventory. We need to calculate the sales forecast, right? And if you want to see, you see that the segment growth here 9%, segment growth here 11%, segment growth here 16%. So growth rate different from segment to segment, right? So we need to calculate, use Excel file again to calculate that. I show you for round 3 here we have unit we show here. I copy and paste here, inventory is here. So if you want to check, you can check that again to make sure that's correct, right? So we go to get the sale here 1,000. Yeah, we copy and paste it here, forget. Yeah, and inventory is also here. And now we calculate the sale forecast, right? We have the growth for each segment here, demand here, and sale forecast here. For round 3 we have demand multiple by segment growth, we have the sale forecast, and we have production by sale forecast, deduction inventories here, we get the production. So this is very important, right? You calculate that same simple calculation, but you need to understand what we do and how we calculate the sales forecast based on the unit we sold last round and based on the segment growth and based on the inventories. We do that. So we just input the number into the sales forecast here, right? You see that input the number precisely and slowly. That's for the marketing, right? That's for the marketing. And now I show you the decision for the production. For the production, yeah, you can see the winning tip for industry condition report for Excel file, update IND, add new product in round 1, 2 and 3, and then we can win, right? And set price, calculate the sales forecast. And now number 7, winning tip number 7, calculate the production schedule, increase automation and add the capacity, right? So I show you now for production here. Again we have the Excel file here, calculate the sales forecast, and we deduct the inventories here, and then we get the production schedule here. So we put that production schedule into the game. You see that production schedule right here, you see. Yeah, input that carefully, right? You have this number. And now we go to details, right? So we have sales forecast here, we deduct inventories here, and then we get production schedule. And you see that here the capacity, some of the segment we produce 100%. That's why we need to buy more capacity here, right? And also we increase automation for the traditional to 7 and 8. For the low end to 9, 10, and here we have low end, traditional, and new performance, right? So we see contribution margin here, higher automation. You see that very good contribution margin, right? And later we can increase in next round, right, to maintain that. The new products also bring the good contribution margin here, right? So we have the limit of budget here 45 million each round, so that's why we cannot increase it to 8 and 10 immediately. So we increase to 7 and 9 this round. We increase, grow slowly after round 1, round 2, round 3. Again I say this video for the first 3 rounds, so you can do that. And now we go to the HR, right? For HR we use 3040 hours. You see here you can click here to see the max of 5,000, but we save some cost this round, and max you see that max 80 hours of training, right? So we can use 3,040 hours for this round. Later rounds from round 4 to 8 we can use 5,080 hours if we want, right? So we come back with the here the winning tips. We come back with the winning tip here. Add new capacity, we have done that. Increase automation, right? So use the 3 sources of funds in round 1, 2 and 3. I show you now. Use the 3 sources of funds, own the 3 sources of fund, right? So we have the finance here, right? Own the 3 sources of fund. So in early rounds we need fund to invest. We need to keep about 50,000, 50 million for cash to avoid emergency loan. In any case, because we don't know the strategy of competitor, actually they can dump the price, they can increase promotion, they can reduce the price, and then we can not sure. But so we need to keep a good amount of cash to operate the company. In any case, the sale fluctuates, right? So issue the stock here, right, and issue the current debt, right, and issue the long-term debt here. So we can get the issue the current debt, issue the long-term debt. We can get that borrow that to get same amount here. In later rounds we can pay back and pay dividend, buy back the stock, pay the loan, pay the short-term loan later rounds, right? And now for TQM, you have 10 TQM total quality management here. We have 10 initiatives here, 10 action here. So we can use around 1,000 is okay. You can customize a little bit too if you want, right? But around 10,000 is a safe amount to win the best result, right? So again, you look at this, you see that we have go through the 10 top 10 winning key tips for CapSim, Capstone 2024, 2025, and then you can get the good results like this. The top sales more than 25, around 25% to 30% of sales, and also top profit, top stock price. That's why we can do. If you do that in on the round, so we can get the sales go up like this. In round 4 you get this result, and in round 5 you get this result. The stock price you see go up very fast, and also you see the sale much higher than all the competitors, and you get 33% of market share. And the top result after 8 rounds will be like this. 8 rounds, you see that. So setting the strategy in round 1 and round 2, round 3 very important, right? So if you have any question, you can send the email. So the key question to answer when you play the CapSim, that understanding the game is equally important than winning the game. So understanding the game, learn from that, and winning the game equally important. So each round you need to understand what decision to make. I have show you, right? It's very details. What part of the report to reach, I show you that very detailed. So if you know all the decision you make, understand that, and you know what part of the report to look at and get information to make decision for the game, you win 50%. And how to update the product, R&D, Excel file, you do that. And then how to set the price, check competitor price, check the best price of the top selling product, you can do that. And how to calculate the sales forecast, use the Excel file, simple calculation, you can calculate the sales forecast. All of this you understand, and you win 80% of the game. So just how to set the decision for production, how to set decision for HR, finance, TQM, you win 99% of the game. So that's all I show you, right? If you have any questions, send the email to wincapsim2012@gmail.com, or even you can get the personal support as you see on the screen. If you want the personal support, you can send the email, right? And get the support for 8 rounds, note for decision of 8 round, 8 reports, Q&A through WhatsApp on time 24/7 days a week, right? And also get the video guide for all rounds, right? Thank you for watching. Good luck and success.